Hey crew, I hope everyone is doing well. I swear all these vlogs, let me just set you up. I have the worst setup, but whatever. I swear all these vlogs are just going to consist of me sitting in this room and talking to you guys. But I guess that's what a gamer does. They spend a lot of time around their PC, computer, Xbox, whatever it may be. Before I start this next vlog, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who commented on my last vlog. I genuinely read all your comments. They're so helpful. I really do mean it that I'm relying on you guys to guide me through this entire gaming journey. I could not be doing this without you guys. So some quick replies. So LJM Pictures, I've been out here playing hard, making magic. I'm happy to be back. I will get some zip ties. I'm actually in the process of moving, so it's a bit annoying. I've just kind of decided not to change my setup until I move. So when I'm in a new space, I might actually just get a whole new desk because my desk is just too small. Anyway, but either way, I will keep you updated. Big Valmac, I don't know if I am pronouncing your username correctly. Apologies, I'm so bad at pronouncing things. But anyway, I will eventually put my PC on the right-hand side of me. But at the moment, I have headphones that are just too short. So again, when I have my new setup, I will hopefully set everything up a bit better. But yes, totally, the goal is to have my PC on the right hand side of me for sure. Michael, you are absolutely correct. I've put the internet thing on my desk simply because of how short the cables are. But again, when I move and I have a new setup, I will set everything up correctly. And yes, again, good eye, you catch the smallest details. It's insane. I read all your comments and you almost catch everything. I can't get anything by you, Michael, but yes, it is a keyboard, a different keyboard and different mouse. It's just my cordless or wireless keyboard and mouse. It's the one I use for work. So when I'm not gaming and when I'm working or editing videos or just whatever, doing something aside from actually playing games, I switch it up. It's a bit more comfortable for me. Also just a bit of a habit. And I will certainly play Subnautica. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. A lot of people have suggested to play that game, so it's definitely on my games list. In terms of the game and figuring out how a way out works, the thing that's confusing me is that it's a co-op game. I'm wanting to play the game with someone else. So to my understanding, I can download the game, I pay for the game, I download the game, and the person who I want to play with simply downloads the game and I give them a coupon or I give them a pass that allows them to play the game with me for free. That's the thing I'm not getting. And I'm not sure if I can play it on PC, if it has to be on PlayStation or Xbox, and whether the other person I'm playing with also has to be on the same thing as me. So if I'm on PC, they have to be on PC. If I'm on PlayStation, they have to be on PlayStation. So just the logistics of that, I'm not understanding, but I'll eventually figure it out. Thank you so much, Sempalo, for the comment. Hopefully I am pronouncing your username correctly. I may need to keep chatting to you offline. You may need to send me a photo of exactly what you're talking about in your setup so I can decide whether that's something that I want to look into. But either way, continue chatting to you, and thanks so much for the advice. I really appreciate it. And thank you to Master Stu, who hit me up and gave me a bit of a solution for my PC case because I complained about it being too dark and I wanted to see all the pretty things inside it. So Master Stu essentially suggested I get these strip lights. So I'll show you what I mean. So these strip lights, which apparently I can just chuck into my PC, they'll light my PC up and I won't have to get a whole new replacement for the cover. I can just light this bad boy up and see all the pretty things inside it. Very exciting. I'll keep you updated, guys. Crew, I'm currently editing. I'm currently editing this vlog and there is food in my mouth. It is so gross. I'm so sorry, guys, and I'm not gonna refilm and I'm not gonna re-edit, so I just wanted to apologize. I acknowledge it. I don't know if acknowledging it makes it worse, but ew, I'm so sorry. Ugh. Look, there's something. What is that? What is that? The little Luff monster. Luffy loves me every time I'm literally at my desk. The Luff monster will be here. Luff, Luff, Luffy. You're a little Luff monster. Look, she has one white whisker. Isn't that cute? Hey crew, I've got some weird news to share with you. So I quit my job to try find a job in the gaming industry. Unfortunately, I wasn't successful after trying for a very long time through different avenues. Working in the gaming industry just isn't appropriate for me at this time. That's okay. The gaming gods don't want me to work in gaming at this stage, and I totally accept that. With that said, I still do have the dream and the goal of working in the gaming industry in some capacity at some point. So in the interim, I thought a good segue was to enter into the technology space. So yes, I quit my job and now I work in tech. I totally get that the tech space is not the gaming space, but some of the conversations, some of the topics, and those worlds do kind of collide. So hopefully moving forward, it is a stepping stone for me to move into the gaming space one day, but for now, I'm a tech warrior. So not only will you be seeing a lot more gaming content from me, but some tech content, some fun tech content. This is the reason why you haven't been seeing a lot of me lately, because I've been trying to settle into this new job, this new tech space, learning another new language. Not only have I been learning the language of gameplay, now I'm learning the language of technology. So exciting stuff moving forward, guys. To all my tech warriors and space cowboys out there, keep chair twirling. I'm chair twirling with you. Yo! My gaming journey has developed. I have progressed from playing video games to playing video games and now speaking with and interviewing the game developers behind those video games, which is so exciting. Check out the new podcast, the alpha release, and let me know what you guys think. This is insane. People that make video games are awesome. Hey crew, I'm chatting and interviewing all these indie game devs, and I cannot help but to have a tremendous amount of respect for them. So to provide a little context, before I made this career change and before entering into the tech space, I used to work in fund management and in the investment space. I loved working in investment and finance. There are aspects of the industry and there were aspects of the role that I found extremely rewarding. However, I did have many moral conflicts with the industry, with my role within the industry. What I specifically mean by this is, with my experience in the investment industry, I was lucky enough to have worked with high net worth clients. And through my observations over the years I worked in the space, these high net worth clients paid a lot of money to money managers and investment advisors for recommendations to invest into investment products and investment solutions that these investment advisors weren't even investing in themselves. And what is surprising, I'm seeing the complete opposite with the attitudes and the behavior in game devs that I am interviewing. The gaming industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Like finance and fund management, it's also a global industry, just like finance and fund management, but there is no moral conflict in the game devs that I'm interviewing with the games that they're recommending, with the games that they're creating. They're not putting out games into the universe that they wouldn't play themselves. Like Steve Jobs was famously quoted, he banned his own kids from using the iPhone when it was first released simply because it was too dangerous for them. And I know Steve Jobs doesn't work in finance, he actually does work in the tech space, but it's the same concept. I don't understand why you would work in an industry or why you would create a product that you wouldn't let your kids use, let alone you wouldn't use yourself. Game development is difficult, it is time consuming, and there is often very little reward and often very little financial reward, especially for small studios and smaller game devs. And I just simply have a tremendous amount of respect for these indie game devs that I'm interviewing. They're actually creating products that they would pay for themselves and actually consume themselves. And I think this is absolutely awesome. Anyway, I'm probably overthinking this, but it's just some food for thought and some early observations I have seen in the game dev space and game devs that I'm interacting with. Guys, I can hear Luffy screaming and trying to get in. Hang on. She's at the door. Look at this, guys. Look at Luffy. Oh, there she is. Come on. Come on. She loves me. Ooh.